van here. I mean, I aren't halfway, you know, got it converted, but there's definitely some hesitation, some things I need to do some research and know a little more about. So I'm heading out to meet this guy, ask him a couple questions, and just kind of get his take on, you know, is the van life the way to go? So we'll see.
This is the Freedom right here up in the mountains. What day is it today? We got December 1st. What is it, 2025? And we're out here just enjoying the dam life in front of the fire. When I used to have to worry about things like changing my business address.
Not anymore, huh?
No. My wife wrote a note. She's proud of me. Used to go to the gym every morning. Wow. Life changes fast. Yeah, so here she is. Yeah, Betsy. And I bought her back in like the end of 2020 when things were kind of tough. It was the middle of the pandemic. It was winter time like it is now, and I was really whole hog into the van life thing. She's great. I haven't really been able to travel with her much, you know, I've been so busy here, but if anybody's interested, holler.
What were you looking for with van life?
Man, I don't know if you all remember, but like being stuck in a house all the time, having a job, going to it every single day, it just felt like Groundhog Day. And so when I see these folks on YouTube and doing the van life, every day is different. You know, let's just go down the Pacific Coast Highway, or let's go out to Arizona, Quartzsite. I just wanted to feel like I could live wholly, you know, and I thought that that was the best way to do it. And so I didn't know there were other options. Man, I was so tempted to buy one of these guys, a Schoolie. You could put a whole family in here if you really wanted to. You might want something like this over here, or maybe you want this cool transit van. But there's all kinds of ways to live in your vehicle. I mean, this right here, you could try to live in this thing, but I think that would be really cold on a day like today unless you put some insulation in it. And that's possible. You could totally turn this into a little house on wheels. The other day I saw a guy pull a crossbow out of the back of it though, so who knows what's going on in there.
So when did you start realizing van life wasn't for you?
Yeah, so I was Googling a lot. I found this organization, the U.S. Department of Automobile Houses, and I think it's a government organization, and I was just trying to learn what it means to start a dam life in America. And it was really odd. They had a survey that was asking, like, is this really for you? They say that, is the dam life for you? And I went through it and asked me questions like, do I want to go to the bathroom on a bucket? And do I want to worry about where I'm going to sleep every night? And like, would I suggest my mother do this lifestyle? And I did some hard thinking, and you know, my wife and I, we tried doing some little trips just to see what it was like. It was fun, but really felt like we were supposed to be here in our neighborhood in Cincinnati. And yeah, just really, it made me question things. And I guess they're not doing a very good job as an organization, because they weren't really promoting it in a sense. They weren't promoting living in a vehicle. The questions they asked made me realize that I want to be in my community. If I leave, if I escape, if I really just follow my own bliss, like, what happens here? And if everybody escapes, what happens? You know, who's gonna make the world a better place? Who's gonna make this community a better place? And so, you know, this was actually really helpful. And you know, I don't know how well they're doing as an organization. I don't know how many people are not going to the van life, but that was my decision. Yeah, so this is our compost pile, and you know, these are some of the joys of living in one place for a long time. So the neighbors and I, we meet here 3 days a week, and we dump stuff off. And now that it's cold outside, it's nice to just talk to each other and say, how's it going? Yeah, so what I like about Dan is that it's about choice. Whether you want to live in a van or a house or a yurt, shouldn't be forced into that because of societal dilemmas like that pandemic that happened. It shouldn't be a choice between paying your mortgage or paying your health care. And so they set you up. They help you figure that out, what's for you, and create agency. And I ultimately decided on living in a house and depending on my neighbors here, and taking the values from those in the vans, living in the vans in the desert, and trying to apply it here. And this is what's working for me, and I can always go on vacation. So that's me, that's my story.
All right, wow. Talking to him was pretty eye-opening. And honestly, the more I think about it, I think, you know, I remember looking up to different people when I was younger who were just more actively involved. And now I'm starting to realize, you know, I'm that age where it's actually my turn. Kind of my turn to start paving the way in my community and getting involved in all these aspects. And I never thought of it that way, that maybe getting plugged into my community rather than just pursuing this nomadic van life, maybe that's actually a better way. Maybe that's a better take on what I'm looking for. All in all, it's great. I'm glad I talked to him. So that's my take on it. Hope you got to reconsider and think about some things yourself. See you next time.